Hey, what's up? It's Surprise with you in this second devlog for SteamTopia. Before starting the devlog itself, I would like to thank my 5 viewers that watched my first devlog. I know it's not much, but at least it's better than nothing.
Something that I've wanted since the beginning of development of SteamTopia was to give the players the chance of customizing their own characters, as it gives personality and uniqueness to every playthrough of the game. The problem that made me postpone it so much was my lack of ability to design good pixel art and that I had to redesign every animation. But I couldn't postpone anymore. My first step was to transform my character into a modular character. By that I mean that I had to transform my one character into a character with independent body parts, hair, torso, head and legs. This meant that every animation had 4 times more sprites than before and also more logic. I also added an empty slot for heads in case I want to add them in the future. The most challenging part was to recreate every walking animation in the modular style. To simplify things, the head and hair only change the position and don't have any animations. For the tool animations, the axe and pickaxe, I used the technique I learned from the designer of Celeste called motion blur. It's probably something basic if you are a good artist, but I'm not, so it was new to me. In a nutshell, I did my animations with only initial and final state, and then the transition is made with motion blur. Moving on, another idea I had was to be able to color the character's hair, like Terraria style. Since creating sprites and animations for every color was way too much work, I did the animations only to a white hair and changed the color through the sprite render. For that I downloaded a free asset from the store called Flexible Color Picker. Not only is it free, it's also really easy to use and was quick to put it to work. For both the hair and the entire body, I also add a randomize button because it's cool. To make the animations work, I use my own script since I deeply hate the built-in animator from Unity. For that I have a main script that controls every animation controller. The main script tells every controller which animation to trigger so that every controller is in the same pace, playing the same animation. Weapons and tools have their own script independent from the body since there are only two body animations for attack, vertical and horizontal, and there might be multiple tools that use the same body animations. Another thing I added was a destruction system for the machines. Even though it was quite simple, it took me a bit of time. To be able to detect something, there's a collider in each machine that detects when the mouse is over it. I also added some logic to it, like not being able to destroy chests when they have items, and also dropping items on ground from machines.
Yeah, so that's basically it. I know these devlogs have been short, but I can only devlog so much each week. But the next one I will try to make it longer since I'm trying to try to add multiplayer to the game. Uh, and also maybe the YouTube algorithm is going to like me more that way. Anyway, so thanks for watching, subscribe, like the video or dislike it, and which leads Steamtopia. See ya!